So now we go to the bigger and very serious light heads. We have, well, first our biggest focusable baby. So far we had 150 watts or 100 watts low voltage. We had a 200 watts daylight. We had a 400 watts, 575 watts daylight head. Now we have a 1,200 watts daylight head, which is very impressive. Has a new constructed ballast, which is, well, every feature has a normal ballast, of course, but some special things. So he has always built-in DMX control, standard. He has an auto switch, so if it's powered up, it goes automatically up, so you can switch on by generator. Of course, flicker-free and dimmable.
Your DMX control, is it like just like an XLR? Or
it's an XLR. It's on the rear side, and you can define your addresses, simple, with 2 buttons. And that's like all our DMX modules are. Then the same. So it's all XLR. We don't have different plugs in our products.
Right.
So, and the funny thing is here, it is fully focusable, and it has a very nice mechanic to open. So it's easy accessible, and there you can see our famous optical system with the 2 stages. Going back and forth, and now with the lens to the front.
I see.
So that's what's patented in Dedolights, that you have the 2 aspheric lenses and can focus the right way through.
So I guess I am, in comparison to say like an RE optical system, like what, I guess explain why it's better? Or
okay, it's even distribution, again, light distribution in the beam is more even than a Fresnel can be.
Okay.
And you have a by far bigger range of focusing, because you can go down under 10 degrees and go up to more than 50, and you can add here optical elements easily.
Right.
So that's another main difference. So you can use here a wide angle attachment.
Okay.
So you can go now between 40 and 80 degrees.
So you don't have to, you don't replace the whole lens, you put another lens on it.
Yeah, it's exactly. So for wide angle, I put another lens on it. I can do all this correction like we have here with the smaller lights done. I can do that here as well. I can add a projection attachment and can use this huge power of the lamp to send the projection quite far, and I have then optical correct projection without any color shifts or whatever there occurs with the cheaper solutions, to say, well, with the optical less precise solutions. Therefore, it is an add-on. It won't replace all the Fresnels in the world, of course not, but it gives you in that range now a huge precision you hadn't had before.
Right. I guess a question about construction too. Is it all one metal type, or is it?
Inside it's aluminium, and we have, well, here on the bottom is something different, and the inner housing is a little bit different as well. But there is no tension or something like that.
Clicking,
no clicking, very silent, cooling down, no problem, everything's fine.
Okay.
And it's got a cooling outside. Automatically, we have cool openings here and here. So we did a lot of research there that it works in every position, upside down and down, and that it's rainproof.
It is what?
That rain doesn't matter.
Oh, it's rainproof. Okay.
So that's now a very topic for us to get this done finally, the certificate. But our test show there's no problem, because the water can touch the lamp housing, because it's double housing inside, and electronic is capsuled on the side here.
Are other dado units like similarly rainproof, or are they?
Yeah, stray water proof in a certain way, but you can. Well, that differs. Problem is a little bit the high voltage is restarting,
Yes.
and therefore that's a little bit difficult topic. The DC, of course, are no problem. You can. It's not recommended, but if a lamp head with 12 volts drops into water, it's no problem. This one would run underwater as long as you leave the 12 volt cable only into the water.
Okay.
Please, not the wrong end of the dimmer. That would be a little bit dangerous,
Yes.
of course. Yeah, but you really can drop it into a pond or something.
Wow.
It won't stop working.
And when was that capability introduced? Like the DLH2, for example, wouldn't have that, or?
I
whatever
think
you
that
like to-
should be able with any light, because we didn't change a lot at socket and so on.
Okay. So it's just been an optical change, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from to DLH4, that's really the lenses changed and the mechanics of the slider. That it's this double action.
Okay.
So what's a very nice and interesting light and brand new as well is our soft light, or the biggest soft light head we have so far. This one is now the daylight version, which can do tungsten as well.
Okay.
So you have here two ballasts,
Yes.
two lamp heads. You can run them with this 400, 575 ballasts and lamps as usual, and it's specially designed to be used with the 7-foot Panaura, means the octodome.
Yes. And the Panora is new this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have here, well, firstly introduced last year, shown as prototype, now available this year.
And it's already shipping?
Yeah, already shipping. Exactly. So what you can change here now is the bulb, and you can set into this funny shaped bulb, which gives you a full tungsten color, but it's not a ceramic lamp. That's the difference.
Oh.
So you have a discharge lamp giving you tungsten color.
Okay. And what about spectrum-wise? So like,
It's CRI 93%,
Okay.
so very high, like the HMI, running with the same ballast,
Right.
and you can plug it in easily.
I see.
So that's a huge advantage you can do now. So of course, with all the ballasts, these light heads are always a little bit more expensive.
Yes.
So if you want to go down and you do tungsten only, of course we have this lamp head with 2 times 1000 watts bulb, standard, as it's hanging up there.
Yes.
And running. And if you need more, then you can have 4 times 1000 watts bulbs. This is then a little bit more heat inside, so you need to have this fitting Panaura 7 for heat resistance, which has then ventilation opening, because this one is completely closed, so you don't have stray light, because the 2 times 1000 watts stays in there quite healthy, even with an almost closed reflector.
Right.
And the 2 times 575 does that as well, very fine. So you can avoid stray light coming back from the ceiling or somewhere else.
Right.
So that's a interesting new feature. And people are sometimes asking, so why are there 2 lamp heads in this octodome? So, well, we are able to dim more, because if you dim down by far more than 40-50% an HMI or a discharge lamp, you will get color shiftings in the magenta green area you won't like. So we are accustomed to have shifts with tungsten in the blue yellow line, but of course we don't want to get green or something like that.
Right.
So therefore we have 2 lamp heads, which allows us, well, first let's go up to full boost with both. Now I'm cutting one down 400 watts. I'm now dimmer and dim down. So now I can cut off one.
Okay.
So now I do that with the next lamp head. to dimming. Now I dim down. And so I have a lot of steps where I can go down
Okay.
to a certain.
So it's stepless to the.
Yeah, exactly, to
in that within the-
25% approximately.
Okay.
Weißt du, was so die Planung ist, was nach 450 angeht, ob 4x300 oder 4x500? Ich habe mal irgendwas mitgekriegt.
Momentan nichts, will er nicht.
Momentan nichts.
Okay, so we put them up high again. Could you see something upstairs?
I saw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to show up too well in the
Yeah,
video. But
it's difficult, yeah.
We can hear you say it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Actually, just going back, there was like a small. There's a small head, I think, by. Is it this? Yeah, it looks.
This small one?
Yeah, like it's the same one as this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
1 second, I need a drink.
Oh, sorry.